NGB 特許ワールドツアー、ニューヨーク編のナビゲーターを務めます NGB の高橋武です。よろしくお願いいたします。本日の訪問先は、フィッシュ&リチャーズソン事務所のニューヨークオフィスです。ニューヨークオフィスのジョン・ピグラム弁護士にお話を伺いたいと思います。ピグラム弁護士はですね、非常に経験のあるアメリカ弁護士でして、弊社も何十年もお世話になっている弁護士です。それでは、フィッシュ&リチャーズソン事務所、ニューヨークオフィスへ向かいましょう。Hello, Mr. Pegram. Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is John Pegram. I'm an attorney at law and a registered patent attorney at Fish & Richardson. I have a degree in physics from Columbia University. My law degree is from New York University. During my long career, I have worked in all areas of intellectual property. During the last 25 years, most of my work has been advising and representing Japanese companies in U.S. patent disputes. I've been the lead attorney in many patent litigations and negotiations.
Please give us some suggestions regarding the U.S. patents.
The purpose of a patent is to protect an invention. To do that, enforcement may be necessary. The patent will be Exhibit 1 in any litigation or licensing negotiation. It will be studied with great care, and any defect will be revealed. When preparing a patent application for the United States, the focus should be on how the patent will appear to potential competitors and licensees, and to a U.S. judge and jury if litigation becomes necessary to enforce the patent. Sadly, cutting costs in the patent application stage often significantly reduces the value of a U.S. patent. We suggest that all non-U.S. clients seek the advice of a U.S. attorney at an early stage, both in filing a U.S. patent application and in negotiations or litigation involving a U.S. patent. Many of the problems I deal with might have been reduced or eliminated by early stage advice from a qualified U.S. attorney.
Please tell us a bit about Fish & Richardson.
Yes, Fish is the largest U.S. law firm specializing in IP. Fish handles more patent cases than any other firm in the district courts, in the Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit, and in inter partes review proceedings in the U.S. Patent Office's Patent Trial and Appeal Board. Our staff is very experienced in patent and litigation law and has a strong capability to understand and explain science and technology. Currently, our professional staff has 440 members. 25% of them have a PhD degree in science or engineering, which is unusual in a large law firm. 80% of our professional staff are attorneys at law. 15% of our attorneys have experience as law clerks for judges in the Federal Circuit or other courts. One of our attorneys is a former district judge in the Eastern District of Texas, where he handled many patent cases.
So how is your firm organized?
Fish is organized as a single integrated firm with multiple offices, central electronic files, and excellent electronic communications. Our entire professional and support staff can easily work and communicate from our physical offices, from their homes, and while traveling. You could say we have a virtual office wherever a member of our staff is located. Fish's organization and communication capability have been invaluable during the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, we've been busier than ever.
How do you work with your Japanese clients?
We have found that there is no single best way to work with all clients. There can be major differences, for example, in client objectives, relevant experience, and English language capability. Depending on the client's needs and preferences, we may deal directly with a Japanese client or have the assistance of an intermediary, such as NGB Corporation, or an attorney at law firm in Japan, or a Japanese patent attorney firm. Of course, the choice is made by the client. Fish has intentionally not opened an office in Japan. Instead, we rely on frequent visits to Japan by persons actually managing the client's work at Fish and on electronic communications. Although my colleagues and I have not lived in Japan for a single extended period, the visits add up. For example, from 1990 through 2020, I made over 100 visits to Japan and spent 10% of my time in Japan, a total of over 3 years. Thank you for visiting me today.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Pegram. 以上、ピグラム弁護士へのインタビューでした。やはりですね、アメリカの特許出願、また特許になった後もアメリカ特許弁護士の的確なアドバイスをいただいておくということが重要というお話でした。そしてそのためには担当の弁護士、そして事務所とのですね、しっかりとした関係を築いて維持していくというところが重要かと思います。弊社では案件のみならず、お客様と現地代理人との関係構築、維持というところも含めてですね、トータルでサポートしております。お問い合わせ、ご相談等ございましたらいつでもお気軽にご連絡ください。それでは次回はですね、メキシコ、ブラジルと中南米へ向かいます。ぜひお楽しみください。